Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Going to do a read on these ones who wish to harness the particles out of your essence. They are talking of you as though you are a deity, and they want the genetics so that they can create some kind of a master race. These are like the mad scientists, the truly mad scientists, wanting to work together on your vital force essence. So I want to see how is it working out for these ones, these mad scientists who want to experiment on your genetics. How's it going to work out for these ones who want to experiment on the genetics of the light beings, the earth angels? Spirit. The Lord walks with thee and shines brightly. What's going on with for the collective regarding these mad scientists who want to experiment with the particles in their body? You got the Two of Wands reversed. They might be playing it safe. In the challenge position, please, Spirit, for these mad scientists that wish to experiment with the particles within the essence of the earth angels, the light-bearing people. The Page of Cups reversed, so there's emotional immaturity and disappointment. In the subconscious, please, Spirit, regarding these ones who wish to experiment with the particles within the essence of the light bearers, the Christed beings. We've got the Chariot in the reverse. So they're out of control, they're aggressive, but they lack direction. Like whatever it is they want to do to you, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. They don't have control. In the recent past, regarding these mad scientists who wish to experiment with the particles within the essence of the earth angels, we've got the Truth here. So you can see very clearly this, and they could be getting cut out, or maybe they are in process of getting cut out of y'all's life. You know the truth of it. In the intentions and expectations regarding, ooh, here we go. We've got Eight of Cups reversed. Wow. So you know the truth about this. They want to try one more time. We've got aimless drifting, fear of change, fear of the unknown, fear of change, ×2, but the truth is out. They want to try one more time. It's like they want to try one more time. So they want to, the other day they were talking about frequency. So they're talking about like your diet, your vitamins, or any plant medicines you utilize to increase the vital force within your temple or your vibration. They want to know how you're managing that and what your frequency is, because they want to tune into it and pluck you out of here. Ooh, they're in a tower. Oh, they're in a tower. They're in a tower. Sudden insight. Lens that's being looked through, please, Spirit. What's the lens that's being looked through? Memories. So they're remembering everything that they've done. Or they're being forced to remember. Or these memories are going over. Perhaps they're in a tower because these memories are being seen. The truth of it. in the environment, please, Spirit, for these mad scientists who wish to play with the particles in your essence. Oh yeah. They wanna Prince Charming you so that they can get a relationship, meaning they will tap in, tag you, possess you, and then process you. But it requires a relationship. This is the hiccup for these ones. They have to have your permission. Hopes and fears, please, Spirit, for these ones who want to experiment with the particles within the essence of the Christed beings, the light-bearing beings. Well, they're in a Five of Pentacles. They're in poverty. They don't have any money. They don't have a house. They don't have anything. And they're alone, or that's their fear. So they're coming in to try to sex you up. But the only reason they want to sex you up is so that they can claim your essence and then go process it and do experimentations on it. The outgoing energy for this, please, Spirit, for those mad scientists wanting to experiment on the particulates within the light bearer, the Christed beings. Okay, well, we got the Fool, so we got a new beginning here. We'll get some more clarification. They're rushing forward, or something's happening very swiftly. Oh, yeah, they want to fight. So Armageddon. They want your new beginning, and they want your essence. They want your essence. They've been working very hard on a routine to break your heart or to get you divorced out of this. But we've got the King of Swords here who's disconnecting that person. They might be getting sent to a crossroads. I don't know. Let's get some more clarification. But I'd really like to know what's going on with these mad scientists who want to obtain the energy of the light-bearing person, the star seed, the earth angel. You're like a deity, and they want to experiment with the particles within you, within your blood, within your energy, within your body. I really dislike hearing about this stuff, guys, but you know, it is what it is. They are who they are. Oh, okay. Well, they lacked planning. We've got the Two of Wands in the reverse, so they lacked planning. They're not able to travel toward you. Travel in the reverse, so they're not able to travel toward you. They want to, they can't. Page of Cups in the reverse. They're disappointed and they're very immature. Narcissist. An immature narcissist. So they're not able to travel with you. They lacked planning. They're in fear. Boy, they want your particle essence. We got the Chariot in the reverse too. So yeah, they're not able to come forward. They're out of control. They're aggressive. Yeah, third parties. Third-party saboteurs. They're not able to travel forward with you. The truth is out with the Ace of Swords. So everything is seen regarding these ones who are trying to trap your particles, your particle essence. See, these ones knew that you're earth angels. They know that you are sons and daughters of the Most High. Christed beings, part of the divine family, here to elevate in the frequency and the vibration of the planet. But you got these ones here who just want to take your life force essence, experiment with you like you're an animal, and then bury you somewhere so you can't say anything. Yeah, and they do it all through intimacy. requires a relationship, requires permission. Look, liar. You know the truth about these entities. They're a liar. So they're not going forward. You can see right through them. Your light is shining on the truth of them. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So we've got trying one more time. The liar wants to try one more time. Or they're being aimless. They've got aimless drifting. A fear of change. A fear of loss. Mercury retrograde. They can't come back. They can't come back. They don't know what to do because the truth is out. They're a liar and they can't come back in your energy. They've been doing atrocious things to the light, to the earth angels, the light bearing beings, those who come from that source. They're in a tower. They can't come back to you. They can't come back in your energy. You know the truth of them. That's why they really pushed for infidelity and all that, and this what the 60s love everyone. Look, intimacy, no. So they're in a tower because they can't get an intimate connection. There's no relationship. It's like they've been cut off from the intimate energy, and so they're in a tower. And there's memories here of everything that they've been doing, of everything that was done. You know the truth of this person. They're a liar. They're sneaky. And they can't come back into your energy. There's no going back. There's aimless drifting. This liar is going to be aimlessly drifting. Whoa, this came out in the reverse. So, they're out of patience. They have no patience. They're thinking about the memories. They're out of patience. They're not able to move forward. They can't move in with you. It could be that they got to get out of the house. They're not moving in with their partner. There's no moving. There's no moving. There's no intimacy. There's no moving. This says just a few more months and good things will come to those who wait, but it's in the reverse. So there's no good things coming for this person. It's like the divine is out of patience. They're not getting a house. They're not getting anything. So the Knight of Cups is here being a Prince Charming, right? He or she, take it as it resonates with genders, okay? But it is a masculine on the card. So he wants to come forward and he wants to give a proposal, or maybe this particular Prince Charming or this collective of mindsets, narcissistic, third party narcissists coming in as a like, hey, yeah, they're divorced out of your energy. So these Prince Charmings have gotten divorced out of your energy, and now they're in this Five of Pentacles. They've been cut off from everything that was you. And they are a peasant. The wealth that they had been enjoying belonged to you. The love that they had been shitting all over was yours. The house is yours. The land is yours. The wealth is yours. And the divine said, never give it back. You'll never give it back. Look. Confession. So they've lost everything. They could be confessing, or maybe they've lost everything due to a confession. They've got the Fool here, so there's a new beginning. A new innocent beginning. A new innocent beginning. We've got move on in the reverse. So you're not moving on. You're not going anywhere. It is not. So this says someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. It's over. And it came out in the reverse. So you're not moving on. You're not going. You're not in the predicament. You're not moving forward with this person. They can't move on. They can't come in to your open door, your new beginning. Or maybe you're not being told that it's a waste of time, it's over. You're saying, they're telling you to, let's go. You're not being told to move on. The door is being held open for you. You could be an air sign, or there could be air travel. So we've got the, what is that? The Two of Wands reversed. So they're not able to travel. They did not plan well. They're unable to travel toward you, with you. They can't go with you. They're not able to. Look, they're hostile. They're freaking hostile. These people are freaking hostile, man, and they want to become gods. And they want to do it off of the particles in your essence. They want to do a mad scientist experiment on your essence. These ones are hostile, mad scientists. They're immature emotionally. They're disappointed. They're narcissists. They're too full of themselves. They want to be God, and they want to scientifically experiment with your essence to turn themselves into a god. Grapevine. People are talking about it. So we got the Chariot in the reversed. They're out of control. They're very aggressive. These are third-party people wanting to come in and sabotage you. They tried. Yeah. Love. They were see, out of lack of control, aggressive, arrogant. They were a third-party hoe bag playing with love. Sabotaging love. And they don't get to come forward, so they can't come near you. You know the truth about this person? They're a sneaky little liar. It could be a person or people. The Divine called it a failed experiment. So they've done this before. And you know, Spirit's also saying, like, they went back to 1804. Auschwitz was mentioned the other day. Like, there's been a lot of experiments on the chosen. And who was that? There was another person who mentioned that. Like, a lot of scientific, mad scientist experiments has been going on, trying to generate a master race, somebody that could overtake and beat God, or the divine in you, as the divine collective of light-bearing earth angelic souls. Look, so this liar doesn't know what to do. They don't know what to do. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. They're afraid of change. They don't want, there's indecision here. They want to try one more time, but they can't get back into your space. Look, They were bragging. They were bragging, and they were gaslighting and manipulating the perception that others had about you, and perhaps even you yourself. They're in a tower because they can't get an intimate union. Like, nobody will sex this person up. The truth is known about what they use it for. Chaos. They use it to bring chaos to the ones that they're having it with. They get sexual intimacy with someone, and they're not getting it now, but they use it to bring chaos. And since they can't dump the chaos onto you via a sexual encounter, they are in chaos, like double chaos. Everything is falling apart. They're having a really terrible time. Oh, they want your genetics bad. You know, now they have to, they need a regenesis program, and they need the energy of and the particles within the light-bearing earth angel. So they're thinking about the past with the Six of Cups, nostalgia, and we've got patience in the reverse. They don't have any patience, and it's like, it says good things come to those who wait, but it's like, no, it's not. So they're remembering they had no patience. They didn't want to wait for the good things that were coming to them. They decided to go be a lie, cheat, steal, and use sex and the words of love to gain benefit. They betrayed love in the biggest way. And they're not moving forward. They're not moving forward. They don't get a house. It's like those who are doing magic, voodoo, hoodoo, or any magic whatsoever, they're forfeiting everything that they had. Everything. They're losing their house. So you've got a Knight of Cups here wanting to come in being a Prince Charming. They're divorced. They're trying to get creative. They're experiencing a breakup. Prince Charming is getting kicked out of the energy of love. I'm sorry in the reverse. You're not sorry about it. You're divorcing this person. You're not sorry about it. They're getting left in a Five of Pentacles. There could be some kind of a confession. There's atonement. That's what the divine called it. First there was Mott, and I think that was back, that could have been back in August, July or August, and now there's atonement. It looks like atonement is here. So there's a confession and an apology based on their perspective. Or maybe they're appreciating your perspective. Somebody mentioned in the astral that they didn't like your perspective of reality. So now they want to apologize regarding your perspective. Like now they understand that, you know, the golden rule wasn't actually a joke. You've got a new beginning here, and you are not being held back from moving on. It's not a waste of time for you. You're going for it. They want revenge on you so bad because you're out of here. You're taking yourself and everything that is you with you. These ones really want your genetics. These are mad scientists. Look, they're envious. They want to undermine your success, and they want revenge on you. This is why they want revenge. They want revenge because the gifts are yours and you're moving on, and you're not, they want revenge on you because they're envious of your gifts. They want your God particles, or they didn't call it a God particle, but I've heard it mentioned like that on the internet. They're calling it particles of your essence. The light, the power. They're saying something about deity. Now, I don't know what kind of deity they think you are, but they want to experiment with the particles of your essence. You're a gift. They want you to welcome them into your safe space, to assist them so that they can then work on sabotaging you. You know, they feel obligated to be in your space, but they really hate you. They think you're a freaking nuisance, and they're mad at you. They're mad at you. Mad. They want you to feel real bad. And they're mad at you because you're friendly and you've got friendliness in your future. Your future is friendly, or the future is for the friendlies, those who are friendly. They're desperate to get something off of their chest. They could have an attachment and they need a date with you. Their plans are all dishonest. They could have done something in the past according to somebody else's ideas, and they want to share something with you, but it's a trick. The secret is they've got some really bad news, and you're uninterested in them. They were uninterested in your advice. Look, they're curious. You're traveling. You're going to be leaving here. You're saying goodbye. They have to say goodbye to your empathy, to your care, to all of that. You don't care anymore because they're greedy. And you are safe. You've got this safe space, or maybe you have been reconnected with a safe space where people actually are honest when they say their intentions are pure and they only want the best for you. So these ones are really mad because you're going to have happiness in your life. Oh, I didn't pull a card for that. Memories. They're not going to get any good things. Look, career in the reverse. So we got moving in the, oh my gosh. They're not going to have any more good things. They were not patient. They were not patient. They're losing all of the good things because they didn't wait. They're not going to get a house. They're not going to get a job. They're not going to have any money. The knight in shining armor, who is sexing people up for profit, is getting divorced out of the energy, and you're not sorry for it. So, yeah, they want to experiment with the particles of your essence. They call you a deity. They were talking about what was it? Omnipotence the other day. They mentioned it a couple of times. So they've got the Two of Wands in the reverse, fear of change, lack of planning. We've got vacation in the reverse, so they're not going to be traveling soon. They're unfriendly and hostile. Their attitude is very unfriendly and hostile. They don't get to come forward with you. Look, man, they're in grief. They're in grief. They're unfriendly. They're hostile. They're in grief. It's over. It's over. They're losing people left and right, perhaps. They've got the Page of Cups in the reverse, so there is emotional immaturity and disappointment. They're a narcissist, and people are talking about it. They're too full of themselves, and people are talking about it. Upheaval. They're in upheaval. They're in upheaval. Chariot in the reverse. They're careless and aggressive. They're a third party. They were playing with love. They were sabotaging love. They didn't care about love. They wanted to go get a third party. Hey, let's go F this one and take all their stuff. Yeah. Let's go play with that one's love. Yeah. Whoo, fun. Yeah. Battle. They lost the battle. They lost the fight. They lost the fight. They thought you were weak because you were love, because you are love. They didn't realize that the gentleness and the grace that is love, the many, 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 many times that they've been forgiven and stuff, you know, they didn't realize that that energy was also the type of energy that would just lay them out flat. Arrogant. So in this territory, or maybe there's people in the territory that they no longer wish to work with this person. They're a liar. The truth is out. They're a liar. The truth is out. They're a liar. Nobody wants to work with this person, and they're uncertain. They don't know what to do. Their intentions aren't yet clear. They're trying to figure it out. People know it. They're like, they're not working with this person anymore. They still want to get a hold of your particles. These particles of a deity that they're talking about. The Eight of Cups in the reverse, they're don't know what to do. Mercury retrograde in the reverse, they're unable to come back into your energy. They were bragging about gaslighting you and the perceptions that other people had of you. This beautiful manipulation they were so proud of. Look. You're no longer distracted. You're not just, they can't distract you anymore. They don't have any protection. And then we've got released in the reverse also. They're not able to release you. This tells me, so they're not protected. They're not able to distract you or your team. And they're not able to cause you a release. So we've got them in a tower. They're in total chaos and upheaval. They're not able to get a sexual encounter. Nobody wants to sleep with them. Yeah. We got chaos. We got the tower and chaos here. They're in fear. They're in fear. They need your sexual energy. There's memory here with the Six of Cups nostalgia. We've got patience in the reverse. They were not patient. They did not wait for the good things. They did not pass any tests or challenges. And so it's like they're going to lose their house. They won't have a place to live. That's in the reverse. We've got career in the reverse. They're going to lose their career. So they're losing their house. They're losing their career. They're a liar. Yeah, they're a mimicker. They're not really who they are. They were pretending to be you. So they're losing the house. They're losing the job. All that belonged to you. It was never theirs. Knight in shining armor who sexes people up for profit is getting divorced out of the energy, and there's no sorry. You're not sorry about it. Nobody's sorry about it. It's like, get rid of the third party hoe bags. We don't need that in our world. These lying little jackwagons. Oh, and this came out in the reverse. So we've got direction in the reverse. They didn't follow direction, the golden rule. They didn't do unto others as they'd have them do unto you. Well, they did, but they thought that if they were really shitty to you and took all your stuff and defiled you and degraded you, you know, gang RAPing you and just violating life in such horrendous ways, and they did. They didn't follow direction. They didn't think that they would ever receive what they have been giving. They treated people like they wanted to treat people, thinking that it would never come back on them. They thought it was the golden joke. That's what Spirit said the other day. Golden joke. They thought it was the golden joke. And it's not a joke. They don't get your pathway. They didn't take the right direction. They didn't get their glow on. See? They're not ready to fly. They are earthbound. They did not get their wings. They didn't elevate. They didn't rise. So we got the Five of Pentacles here. We got confession and apology, and it's perspective. So perspective, it's a routine. See, their perspective was crossing over the half-court line over and over and over again. They went over and back, doing shady stuff, and then coming back pretending like they were divine. Over and back, over and back. They want to apologize about what they did, about the perspective. Over and back, over and back. You've got a new beginning here. You're not being told to move on. It's not a waste of time for you. We've got somebody who's envious. They want revenge on you because you're leaving and they can't go with you. Yeah, they want to talk, but they're envious and they want revenge and they want to talk. They want your abundance. They want to connect to your love. This is a ghost who wants to bring mischief to your life. And it could be that they really don't have any vital force. They've been sucking the life force essence out of everybody else. And it could be that they're still wearing it. They can't get a sexual encounter. So now everything is in chaos because they can't cover up in the energy of somebody else. You're making preparations to soar, to fly, to get out of here. You got the Fool card, and it's time to go. It's time to go. In the past, you have memories of growth. So you have grown. You in the past, you did what you needed to do. In the history of it, you elevated, you grew your gifts. You developed them. You developed them even while others were dominating you or trying to dominate you. It's their nature. It's their nature to prey on others. They're a bad influence who just does mirror magic on others to skew the perspective of who they are. And you'll never give it back. You've got your freedom here. You've got your freedom. The Lord says you'll never give it back. These ones are experiencing wrath for what they did to your heart. And they have to keep their distance from the anomaly. They're not going to get in. They're not going to get your essence. They're being displaced. They're being kicked out. They're in the night. They've been exposed. So they're exposed for everything that they did. Displacing people into the night. The anomalies, putting them into the night. They've been exposed. There's insight. So you're aware that these ones were scavenging your seeds and tricking others with it. Gaslighting, manipulating the perception of reality. They didn't like your perception of reality. They're being warned. They're being warned about playing with you. It's like you better stay out of that energy right there. Better stay out of that energy right there. Ghost. It's a ghost. So they have no energy. They could have been here to elevate, but rather than do that, they were very, very comfortable in the shadows and hostility and chaos and lying and causing upheaval and fighting and making people afraid, taking their money, causing them instability, telling them they love them, getting them pregnant even, and then divorcing and taking everything. I mean, come on, man. I hope that this brings clarification to something you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. It does look like the particles of your essence are safe.